First one that we're going to do. Perfect. Good choice of words. Perfection. Which I've seen, so I'll go with their. They describe it as a first-person psychological horror game that taps into mankind's insecurities that we all share as human beings. I've seen like reviews and whatnot of this, like descriptions and all. It's basically like a psychological test wrapped as a horror game. It's like a personality test sort of thing. So I'm all for a game telling me how I'm a terrible person. Actually, I did a test because 538 had this, like, the one scientific personality test, like the one that experts actually use. And one of the dimensions is like negative emotionality. And I'm very high up there. Almost as if I'm clinically depressed.
Do you find yourself dreaming?
Well, try to turn it down a little.
Life you lead, where your flaws can finally be yours to control. No more blotchy skin, no more bad hair days, no more fear of failure to achieve your goals. Here at Never Better, we believe in a perfect world, and this world starts with you.
I don't know what it might be tracking at this point.
To make your wildest
I mean, yeah, it's totally like it's a bad commercial. That's probably the point. I would be shocked if it was trying to do anything different.
So what are you waiting for? Make perfection yours. Make perfection you. Perfection is the you. That we all shampoo.
It's like the stuff from BioShock, like those cheesy commercials in that very like 50s Art Deco kind of tone. Not controlling this yet, for the record. Not controlling it yet. Out to lunch. Oh, it's not. It's a loading bar, not a slider. Is it going to track the fact that I'm trying to drag it? It might have jump scares, and if so, I apologize in advance. I applaud that that's in there. Which image makes you feel the most uneasy? I guess like doing the thing with the it's a broken mirror. There's sharp glass edges. That's very dangerous.
Thank you. Please make yourself at home while we prepare your journey to perfection.
Never better makes perfection attainable. Oop. You can't open it.
Please enter through the door and prepare for perfection.
A bit of light reading. I overthink literally everything. I'm really insecure about my body, how I look, and I worry too much about what people think of me. Not worry too much about your spelling. There's interaction. My flaw is that I always know that I have to do important things for me and everyone else, and I try to do it, but I never do, and in consequence I disappoint people I love. To be perfect would be, yeah. Alright. Nice lamp. Not in use. Alright. I guess that's... Rise in Productions. Ah, spooky voices. Some dude. Even though I like my solitude, there's a part of me that worries about being alone forever. Eh. Building needs a better air filter. Yeah, come on. These probably aren't even hooked up to vents. It's probably solid wall behind it. Perfection headset. Warning, cannot be disassembled without product failure. Presumably, that's supposed to be disassembled.
Behold, our state-of-the-art perfection headset. Prepare for perfection.
I guess that's supposed to be a jump scare? I mean, yeah, it's probably a mistake, but whatever. It's a horror game. Someone pregnant. Huh. I didn't see that earlier. Probably because it wasn't there. Do not disturb? Okay. Blood bag. It's like zooming in a little bit. That's like a little disorienting. Then it zooms in. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. Oh, this classic trick. Back where you started. Procrastination, depression, anxiety. To unlock a great mystery. I can only read that, I can't really interact with it. That picture's like gradually aging and getting worse. Oh, bloodstains. Says do not disturb. I'm not disturbing. Not in use. We're back out here. Oh, spooky. Use needles. Yeah, don't touch those. I can't interact with the thing on the couch. Blood bag. Another pregnancy test. More blood bags. Meh. I guess it wants us to go to the staff only area. Like, is what we're supposed to do. All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make this end. Like, does it want me to go over here? Hello. Oh. Imperfection to target, physical appearance. I'm trans, what do you think? Must extract beauty from confidence within. Is patient curious about their environment? Prove somewhat curious but remain focused. Follow orders? Yeah, it will obey overtaking risks. Sounds about right. Patient reaction when faced with danger. They are fearful of the truth. Yeah. But I actually didn't notice if the lights were that bad. If they were, I apologize. A little belatedly. Patient remains imperfect. Meh. I mean, you're dealing with someone with like negative self-talk who kind of feels like they're gonna be shitty forever, so yeah, fine. This probably just ends the game.
Never be perfect.
Yeah, that just ends the game. Alright. Yeah, clearly it's meant to be more of a spooky kind of horror. The fact that I didn't get jump scared, I didn't get like really spooked or unsettled, like I think that's more me than anything. Like I said, coming in, I knew it was kind of like a personality test disguised as a horror game sort of thing, so it's a little unsettling, sure. You know, I like some of the little tricks that they do, like messing with the sense of space and size in that one hallway. Like I'm always cool with that idea. As long as it's executed reasonably well, which it was. The conclusions, not wrong. They're not wrong. I guess the fact that I tried to use the exit instead of going to the staff-only area where I was supposed to go, presumably that was part of the assessment. Like, I was trying to figure out like what the intent was. Were they trying to get at? But yeah, it did a decent job of being spooky. And I think there was only really that one real jump scare. Yeah, that was all right. And yeah, as far as like as a personality test, I agree. Like that was relatively correct. And I guess those results would be like more unsettling if you aren't aggressively and painfully self-aware. But I got that going for me, which is nice.